podcast where transparency meets you in a safe place and space. I am your host, Aleah Taylor, and my co-host,
MaChon Carter Fogle. And today, guys, we have picked a topic that's got a little wit, a little fun to it, but it is a reality. And we're just going to dive right in as to why adulting is so ghetto.
child, please.
Why is adulting so ghetto? Oh, my gosh.
Do you remember, like, when you were a kid and all you used to say is, I can't wait till I grow up.
I can't wait till I get
can't
older.
wait till I turn 18. That's about the dumbest shit ever.
The dumbest.
Like, just to think about, the whole perspective of that now. No, I wish I could take on some of the responsibilities back then because this adulting stuff is ghetto.
Everything about it. I wish that I could go move right back in at 509 Scottsdale with Brent Prissy and just be free, but I got a whole other that comes along with that. But yeah,
all the adulting things, and we can talk about a few of them. Them Joker bills.
They don't stop. Them bills keep coming no matter what you do.
No matter what. Bills, dumb meal prep for the family,
I just
those
cooked
kinds of
before I
decisions.
got here.
That.
Just cooked.
Let's see what else is out there. Entertaining, like trying to figure out things to do for yourself, things to do for your spouse, your boo thing, whatever the case may be. The kids.
I was great saying for those who chose to procreate them damn grown ass kids.
Listen, it's a bunch of stuff.
Them kids, them grandkids, car notes, insurance, health insurance.
Blah, blah, blah. What about even balancing your PTO and vacation time, trying to map that stuff out with, your doctor's bills, keeping up with calendars. What else do we want to talk about?
It's unreal.
Oh, the laundry.
The laundry. The price of the laundry detergent. The price of groceries.
Ooh.
The amount of food that we eat. Because at my house, we are watching each other like, boy, you had 2 pieces of fish instead of one. Put it back.
What?
It's
How about
real.
I didn't fix this and you didn't eat that?
How about you didn't buy that?
And my all-time favorite is missing items from the kitchen.
At one point in time, I swore up and down that adult child was throwing away my new knives, forks, and spoons.
Oh, you know how it rolls in my house.
My Tupperware. Now, listen, this is real. When Tupperware actually came back out at Target before we decided to not go there, I bought every piece of Tupperware that they had.
Listen,
if the thought of one of my tops is missing.
Oh, that. So I don't even know where to start, but let's talk about that. Let's start off with the kitchen stuff and the cooking. So mentioning of folks throwing away things, and this is funny, but it's serious, and it is one of those things that, it's a thorn in my side.
Mm-hmm.
Forks. So at my house right now, at this moment, and somebody's going to laugh about this, but I'm telling the truth. There are no forks in the drawer.
What happened to them, Lee?
I took them all and hid them. So what's available right now is plastic, period. And when I say period, I mean it.
Because y'all not going to keep on throwing away my good cutlery.
Listen, I even bought a set that was like iridescent.
Ooh.
So that they were easily identifiable, right? So when I start counting, I'm like, there were 4 in here. We're down to 3. Ask me how many we have now.
How many?
0 forks. I think we got a couple of spoons. And we have 2 knives.
What happens? Like, I feel like when they are in the midst of washing dishes, they may just pick the fork out the sink and just say, yeah, I choose not to wash it and throw it away.
Well, another thing is, in our house, we typically don't eat on the actual plates. We use a lot of paper stuff.
Okay.
Especially like, lunch and all of that kind of stuff. And so I think what happens is folks get to scraping and they get sidetracked and
Just
everything just goes in there.
In the trash.
In the trash.
I can see that
In the
happening.
trash.
I can see
So
that.
last week, I'm, cleaning up and I was in Cairo's office talking to him. And I just happened to glance at his desk because he is really bad about eating at his desk during lunch. There were set 3 forks.
So Cairo's the culprit.
Just right. Sometimes.
Oh,
The man child in the house.
you gotta get right, bruh.
Listen, so I said, you know what? I know how to solve this.
She took all the forks.
All the forks is gone. All of them.
All of the forks.
All of them. They're on
Y'all
punishment.
Deal with that plasticware. How about
it's
that?
punishment. So
How
you
about
use plastic. Like you were talking about the whole Tupperware thing. Now I buy containers that have printed tops.
Oh.
Why? So if I have this clear, container and I can't find a top, I know that it's that one.
That goes to that container.
That goes to that container.
Now, when it came to the Tupperware, I actually purchased the Tupperware while the grown child was still at the house. And I told her specifically, do not microwave. Do not microwave these particular dishes. She did not listen. My good Tupperware, and y'all got to know I'm going to ride it out because it's Tupperware. My good Tupperware's got that little burn mark in it. But I'm still going to ride it out. Yeah.
Absolutely.
She's gone. I bought her own set, and now mine has returned to normal, along with my cabinet. Do you not, your Tupperware cabinet, is it organized?
Mine is.
Mine was.
And what I do is now that we're, in our new house, now I have like certain things here, and it goes this way, that goes that way, and the bowls go here. And then all the lids are right here on the side. So I think at this point, I'm just going to go out on a limb and say they don't do things aren't always put up.
Yeah.
And I think that is for fear of
putting it up wrong. I'm glad to know that your house is not the only house that does that, because my husband will actually, once he washes the dishes, he sets them all on the side of the countertop. It actually drives me crazy. But I realize, in an effort for him not to crowd my cabinet the way that I don't want it, he leaves it there for me. So I can appreciate that.
You got to pick your battles.
Yeah, because he don't want that smoke.
And that's a part of that adulting stuff. Like, why do I have to make these decisions? Like, this is crazy.
Listen, adulting is so ghetto.
Man, and the grocery stuff. Wait, before we go there, let's go back to I didn't realize, like, I remember when Mama used to go grocery shopping, and it seemed like it took her forever to put up the groceries. And then it got to the point where, of course, she called me to help her put it on. And I thought, well, hell is punishment. But then, as long as I helped, sometimes she would bring back those certain things that I wanted, and I got to see it, right? It was exciting. I didn't realize how damn intense putting up groceries can be sometimes. It's they pack the stuff wrong. You got all these unnecessary bags.
Mm-hmm.
You open the refrigerator, put stuff in there. And of course, if you like me, now
you have to take stuff out.
I done bought the same shit twice because I didn't write it down on my list. And then you open up your refrigerator and you're like, ew.
Where's it going to go?
Where's it going to go? That part.
Where's it going to go?
So now I understand why it took her so long to, put stuff up. And I'm now trying, before I go to the grocery, well, this is last week's, my small goal, was clean out everything in the refrigerator and then go to the grocery.
That makes perfect sense, because that way you can make sure that you're not doubling up.
Yeah.
Anything that's old, you can get rid of.
Yeah.
And you make space for what you're bringing in.
Yahtzee.
So that makes plenty of sense.
Yahtzee. That's where I'm at right now.
You're 2 steps ahead of me, because I'll literally just go to the grocery store. I bring all of my groceries back. I take everything out of the bags and I sit them all over the counter. So grocery shopping and grocery day with me is crazy. I sit everything on the counter, then I clean out the refrigerator. And then I place everything in the refrigerator where it needs to be, and my cabinets as well. Yeah, but everything is, but understanding too, I don't really do huge grocery shopping.
Right.
Yeah, so it's like, a couple of bags here, there, we're good.
So what about the whole, adulting with grocery shopping? Like, it's a chore.
Grocery shopping is a huge chore. It's one that I choose to get done early in the day. That is my every other Monday, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
We do that on Mondays, get it done, knock it out, because being in public with people is ghetto.
Well,
so I like to avoid that at all costs.
do you put your AirPods in
I
sometimes
do.
so you don't have to talk to people?
And I have found that very soothing to me. I can even have my AirPod in and nothing's playing.
What?
Just don't talk to me.
Listen, I was in Kroger one time, and one of the doctors it was a Saturday, and one of the doctors that I work with, him and his wife were in the produce section. Literally. Don't worry about the AirPod. I'm on this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But not a soul.
Look.
That's a quick one.
I wasn't talking to nobody. I just didn't feel like it. Yeah. Yeah. Like, no. And even now, like, I sometimes will make the decision, like, if I'm going to do a whole bunch of grocery shopping, then I go to this store.
Absolutely.
And then if I'm just going to get, a few little items, then I'll go over there. But again, it's that making these adult decisions.
Ooh.
Like, and I'm like, dang, did mom and daddy do all of that for real?
They did. And another adult decision that our parents probably, that they did deal with that we didn't pay much attention to. Think about this. Choosing doctors.
Oh.
Having to choose a doctor.
Listen, that's, oof.
It gives me a headache. My doctor, she left CHI probably a year and a half ago. And I promise you, I went into a whole frenzy because I did not know who I was going to go see. I had to have a whole consultation with my friends. Like, who's your doctor? Who's your doctor? Because we cannot. But I did not think that would be such a chore for me in my adult life.
It definitely is. And even with that, like, once you choose your doctor and things like that, like you're talking about, they move and stuff, and then having to just start from scratch, like, or even if you found a doctor and, you like them and then something goes wrong, then you got to think about, well, what's next? I don't like the way that they treat me.
Yeah.
Like all of that stuff. And even with, I think about choosing a pediatrician.
Ooh.
So things that now you're talking about my kids and stuff.
Absolutely.
And so that's another dumb one. Like, it's a task
as an adult.
It's a task. I'll tell you something else I don't like.
What?
Going to get gas.
Hated it. I cannot stand to pump gas. No. I intentionally will go to the gas station on a day where I know my husband's going to be in the car with me.
Hello, somebody? Hello, somebody.
I know he's going to be in the car with me because two things going to happen. He's going to pump it.
And pay for it.
And he's going to pay for it.
What you said.
So we definitely going to make sure that we go when he is in the car. I will ride that thing all the way to E.
All the way.
All the way to E. Like the notch right before I pump gas in my car.
That part. Literally will say, babe, I know you're going to take your lunch break, but I don't have any gas.
I'm just going to put you in the car with me so you can see.
No, I like to ask.
Babe.
Just, babe, I don't have any. Will you go and get gas? And bless his heart.
He'll say, sure, babe.
Again. He will do it for me.
Sure, babe.
Yep.
What?
Let's see. Groceries, planning meals. Well, I know it's probably a little easy for you because there's so many things that you know.
I mean, when you're talking about the meat, that part's easy because we're not eating nothing but fish. But when you're trying to be creative with a land of fish and some vegetables, yeah, it is some planning. It is a lot of planning. Yeah, because We ain't got too many options, to be honest.
Right.
So I do have to meal plan, but luckily I'm only cooking on Monday. Monday's my only day to cook in the kitchen.
Really?
Yeah, I'm at work the rest of the week. So now, because there's only the two of us in the house, I mean, you cook on Monday, you cook leftovers.
Okay.
That gets you through Tuesday. He cooks on Wednesday.
Okay.
That gets you through Thursday. On Friday, we out.
I like it.
Yeah, in the streets.
I like it. I like it.
That happens when you get, a little empty nest.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're just now getting that back, though.
Wow. That's a good thought. I like that.
I know you do.
I do. I'm going to have to implement something like, well, I'm territorial about
your kitchen.
My kitchen.
Just got it back.
Yeah.
So, and that is something. Let me talk on that part being ghetto. Adulting is so ghetto, especially when you have adult kids when you share your house with. Sometimes, I had my 24-year-old daughter just moved. She was back home with us for 2 years. I have never had the yearning and longing to be in my kitchen, to call my kitchen my own as much as I did before she left. So that part of that was ghetto. I got my kitchen back. So I understand being territorial over your kitchen, because you can't create the way that you need to, everything being in all its pieces and places when you're sharing the kitchen. So I get it.
Yeah. And typically we are, in the kitchen at different times. It's very seldom that we're, all in that space together. And like now they don't even ask what I'm fixing. I may say I'm fixing this and send out, a little thread to them and let them know. But literally, like, sometimes I just be mad because I'm like, I'm cooking this on this day today, and they don't eat it. Well, and then I go on strike. So that's something else. So, yeah, like, it's just those decisions on, what to eat, and, we just had this, or, we haven't had this in a while, and then you cook it and you're like, that's not what I want. Like, all of that. I just don't, Mom's older now, so it sometimes, when I'm talking to her about those things, she's like, no, that didn't happen. And I'm like, yes, it did. But she made it very clear, this is what I'm fixing. You either eat it or you don't. Like, there was no, I don't know why. It seems like she just didn't have those stressors.
Because she wasn't going for it. My parents looked at me and said, this is what we're cooking. Either you eat it or you go hungry.
Yeah.
And that was literally what the situation was. If there was beans and cornbread, it's what it was.
Yeah. And I wonder, even as far as even grocery shopping, like, I know we have so many different options now that they didn't have. So some of these adulting things that we call ghetto were probably easier for them.
Definitely were, just like you said, because of the options.
Yeah.
Even down to if we decided to go out as a family, we didn't have as many restaurant options then.
We had specific places that we went to. On a Thursday, we might have went to Pizza Hut, but we didn't go on any other day.
Nope.
Friday, Mama always fried fish, so we never went anywhere on Friday.
She fried fish every Friday.
Still does.
Really?
What? That thing will take out one piece.
And fry it.
One piece.
Okay.
For herself.
I'm coming, Miss Bobby.
Child, listen.
Take out 2 pieces, please.
If sometimes my brother will come and she knows he's coming, she'll take out one more. But that's a if. But every Friday was fish. She fried potatoes, coleslaw, baked beans. Okay. That was every Friday. I don't care.
That's a good time.
Literally. And Mama's fish was good. Sunday she always cooked, dinner or whatever. But like, we had certain, and maybe other people do this, but like, you would have a certain meal and you always knew what to expect with that meal.
Yes.
Like, I was telling you about the salmon croquettes. Mama fixed salmon croquettes, mashed potatoes, and green beans. She would try peas.
My daddy did peas.
I don't understand, because I feel like, and this is completely random, I feel like peas are like the dumbest vegetable there is. What the hell?
You have to know that to this day, I despise peas.
I wouldn't. And I wouldn't even torture my kids with peas.
Despise them.
They're dumb.
They're just like little roly-poly. What is that?
And I mean, literally, you put them on your plate, and them little things just run the hell out. Like, what do you do? Now, I know some people like cream peas.
That's disgusting.
But I think that shit's nasty, too.
That is disgusting. That's a bunch of peas and some flour.
Ew.
That's nasty.
Ew. And when did we make decisions on, and I know somebody out there is going to say, but I like stewed tomatoes. What the hell?
Now, my daddy will cook some stewed tomatoes, and in my mind, they smell amazing. But that texture just ain't for me.
Did he put the breadcrumbs
Yeah.
and stuff like, what is
and
that?
they sweet. Oh.
Like, I never understood, like, why are we having that? That was the one day that I'd be like, okay, I'm just going to be hungry.
I'm hungry
I don't want
today.
that. But it's that kind of like, how did you make up in your mind that your little children was going to eat stewed tomatoes?
Who told you to do that?
Or cream peas or peas and...
What about creamed corn? Just creamed corn, not corn pudding, just creamed corn. No.
I'm going to tell you something else that just plucks my nerves.
What?
And you going to really laugh about this. Why the hell are there cans of mixed vegetables?
Or
the veg-all is safe because we can use the veg-all for soup
for
or
the
for
soup,
chicken pot pie, things like that. But I'm talking about
with the lima beans and stuff. Why a lima bean? That's up there with them peas.
They cousins.
Ew, my daddy used to fix me lima beans too.
Really?
Oh, honey.
With butter or something?
With butter, salt, and pepper. It was disgusting. They ended up in my toy box too.
Not the toy box?
In the toy box.
I promise you, I did not torture my kids with those dumb vegetables. Like, we just didn't. Like, even, and it's asparagus, like, I think it looks funny. My mama didn't cook it. I think it looks funny. I know it makes your urine smell like something, but they're ugly.
It's just something new. My mom and daddy didn't give me those.
Eat it, but they eat it now, but I didn't fix that.
Nope. I'm not eating asparagus even to this day. I didn't fix those for them kids. Now, I'm lying because I may have tried to grill them one time and it went wrong, but we haven't revisited that situation.
But it's just like,
again. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah. And people, you got to taste them grilled. No, I don't have to taste them at all. Like, no. I just don't. Like,
you're going to tell me they're going to make my urine smell different. They don't have the best taste, and you want me to eat these. You can keep them.
Please.
Thank you.
Please do. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they look really pretty. They're very presentable, like,
they're garnished.
When they're plated.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why.
That's all they should be
because it looks like a garnish.
That's it.
That's it. That is, I know. I thought it was just like, where did you go?
Okay.
Oh, gosh. Let's see, what else? Choosing meals. Laundry. That's a very sensitive subject for me. Like,
you want to know,
as an adult, like, again, moving out or whatever, in my head, number one, I'd been doing my own laundry since I was 11. 12. When I went to junior high school, 7th grade, I started doing my own laundry.
Okay.
So for a very, very long time now, it is a pet peeve of mine. I hate it.
Really?
Yes. And again, y'all gonna hear me say my mama said a whole bunch. But my mama always said, and still does, why you hate doing laundry? You don't do the work. Don't you know how fortunate you are that you got a machine that does the work for you?
Well,
I don't care. I hate it.
Why do you despise it so much?
I think it's just like the whole routine of I have all of these clothes. Number one, I have too many clothes.
Yep.
So all of these clothes, and then they pile up. And then now I got to sort them all. And if I have too many of the blacks, now I got to create 2 loads of blacks and the colors and the whites and my towels and stuff. Because, all that stuff does not go together.
Please.
And you find a little bag for your bras and your underwear. Like all of that kind of stuff. That's too much. And my mama even told me one time, take it to the laundromat.
I can't fathom the thought of somebody washing my unmentionables.
Well, it was what she was trying to tell me was start several loads. And I told her, I'll just suffer.
Oh, she was telling you to take them to the laundromat for the big wash machine.
Yes.
Honey, I was talking about taking them and dropping them off.
Well, I thought about that, but then, like, literally, I was just completely ridiculed for even the thought of doing that when you got a washer and dryer,
Me too.
you know, in your house. So, but yeah, I hate it. I've done better since I've been married because Cairo is a stickler about laundry.
Okay.
It's like he has patience. Like I was watching him last night, and he was sitting down and folding stuff all nice and neat, and I rolled my eyes because I don't do his laundry, he don't do mine. You know, Tev does his. Yo, well,
Now I will say this: I think that I did this intentionally, but unintentionally. When I was on the laundry ministry, I would literally wash a load, dry a load, leave it in a basket for a week.
That too.
So I got my ministry revoked.
Oh.
I have not washed clothes in about the last 5 years.
Congratulations.
However, my husband makes it a chore every day that he comes home from work. He is literally
Washing
every day he's washing a load of clothes, but he always makes it to where he doesn't have anything in the baskets. Now, what ends up happening for me, because I happen to have the same problem that you do, I have way too many clothes and not enough space to put them. So I just have piles. I call them little fires everywhere. I have piles of clothes everywhere because I've purchased too many things and that I need to get rid of at some point.
Yeah.
But they're clothes. Why would you ever get rid of your clothes?
Well, I don't know if that's a part of adulting being ghetto, but what I can say about that is there are so many reasons why you shouldn't get rid of them, and none of them will probably make sense.
They make sense to me.
Oh, okay, good. Because I'm like, oh, that dress is a little tight, but I'm going to get back down.
I'm going to lose those 3 pounds.
Dress. Or, oh, these clothes over here, they're all too big. But let me hold on to them because there could be somebody else that needs them.
You know, I literally just went through that today. I went through clothes that are still in my closet with tags on them because I purchased them and said,
tags and bags.
I'm going to get in that. I'm going to scale down once I stop eating cinnamon rolls, and I'm going to get into those pants. I tried them on today. We one step closer.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Are you like that with shoes too?
Not so. I lied. Yes.
Yeah.
My weakness is tennis shoes, though. I'm not. I used to be a hilly heel girl till Barefoot Freddy set in, and it set in. So now I am a tennis shoe person. I have taken over the younger child's closet with my tennis shoes. Yep.
Mine. Well, I don't. Well. Yeah, I do hold on to shoes too. But like all of my heels, because it ain't even about Freddie and the feet and stuff. It's about me being comfortable. Or this, again, it's going to sound crazy, but when I gain weight, it makes it difficult for me to walk in heels.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I'm not putting my little fat self in these shoes because they going to hurt. There's all this extra weight that I'm carrying.
Overstood.
So I will get rid of them. And there have been tons of heels that I just got rid of because of that.
So, am I hearing this right? Are you a heel fetish person?
I don't have time for that anymore.
Really?
Hell no.
Okay. So, what's your majority of your shoes in your closet now? Tennis shoes, heels, or flats?
Well, now they ain't gonna be. What do you call flats? Like you talking about them little ballerina things?
No, I don't think I've ever seen you in a little ballerina shoe.
Well,
your little cute flat sandals or little flat.
Okay. I don't think one outweighs the other.
Okay.
I like with sneakers, I will buy trendy sneakers, but here recently, of course, I've been buying for comfort. So like if there's one, like I have these New Balance and they are super comfy and I have 3 pair of them in different. So now it's like cute and comfy, but there's 3 of them. Like, did I really need 3 pair? Probably no. But did I want 3 pair? Did I have the means to buy them? Sure. So I did.
Wow.
But I think it's just a lot of everything, honestly.
And it's okay.
It doesn't even matter. But I think it's crazy because you got all of this stuff. And then leading on to the next thing is you have that Amazon or Shein or Target, Walmart cart.
Baby, because I'm
full of
waiting on
stuff.
a Shein package right now.
Listen, it comes in and then like
Amazon
you know, you
too.
order all what?
Yeah.
You order all of that stuff and you like, damn.
I have got to the point where I have to make sure that when my stuff comes in the house, I have to hide it to the side of the couch because Mr. Fogel's definitely going to be like, you don't need anything else. And I guess that he's more of a mature adult than I am to recognize that he doesn't need it. But sometimes for me, recognizing that maybe I don't need it, I just want it, is an adult decision too.
Because that decision is ghetto.
I shouldn't have to make decisions about where
no, you
and
shouldn't.
what.
You should not. And what is that we do with the hiding other packages? Because I hear so many people say it. So we have this rule at the house during the daytime while we're working.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, it's not just that. Carl always answers the door. So sometimes I'm like, damn it, it's going to be delivered
another
today.
package.
Yes. So like today, and now I'm telling on myself, because I saw these cute shoes, and I asked somebody, like, where did you get those? And they came from Amazon. And so I was fortunate today that Tyler came over. And so when he came in the house, he bought the package in.
You didn't seem like the guilty party.
What? What are you talking about?
That
I even done opened the box, put the shoes on, and all of that kind of shoes. I mean, all of that kind of stuff. Because he ain't gonna know that, like,
have no clue.
Brand new.
You put them in the closet like they just been there.
Box open, like they've been here all the time.
Nothing to see here.
No.
Nothing.
No. So what else? Because the last thing we're gonna talk about, of course, is I don't even want to talk about it. We're gonna talk about them dumb bills.
I was ready to touch on a bill though, because one of the bills that seems so ghetto to me is, why do I have to pay you taxes to have my own property? Or to have a car, to have a house. Why do I gotta pay you taxes to have my own stuff?
Well, you know, I was asking somebody about that the other day. Like, you know, sometimes, you know, when houses are foreclosed or people don't pay their property tax and the house becomes collateral or confiscated.
Yeah.
I was like, where's that money go? Who does that?
It's the city,
It's
the
the
state.
city?
Yeah. If you don't pay your taxes,
I think that is so mean.
they will smack a cold lien on your property.
Will.
And if you still do not pay it, they will go ahead and foreclose your house.
Yes, and I just think, like, that is so ghetto. Like, I gotta pay you insurance.
Yeah.
In insurance.
And
Health insurance.
I gotta pay you, and this goes along health insurance and car insurance. I have to pay you a monthly premium just in case. Just in case something happens to me.
Just in case.
Just in case something happens to my car. And then when nothing happens, that's still money gone. That's
well, what about
so
when
ghetto.
something does happen and they say, hey, you have a $500,000 deductible?
Ghetto.
Or, you know, when you go to have a procedure or have surgery.
No.
I'm paying all of this money for this little health insurance.
It's like my daddy.
And I still have to, like, I even, I would tell people, like, you know, when they get different bills from, you know, the hospital or doctor's office, I'm like, listen, here's all the fees that go with that. Like, you get a fee, you know, there's a fee for lab services. There's a fee for radiology. You might have a admitting doctor, and you may have a bill from
an anesthesiologist.
like all of that.
They all gonna bill you separately.
And it is so ghetto. So,
Very.
like, again, going back to, I can't wait till I'm grown. Hell no. Like, in every child that I hear, or, you know, teenager that says that, I'm like,
You're gonna change your mind.
please pause.
You will change your mind.
Stay in the moment. Because, baby.
Be a kid, adolescent, as long as you can. Because
gosh,
when we tell you guys that adulting is ghetto, please know that adulting is super duper ghetto. All the responsibilities, all of the everything that comes with being with an adult, the parenthood, everything about it's ghetto.
All of it.
So relish in the time while you can. Stay young, stay youthful. Do not rush your time to grow up.
Yeah. So one of the other things when I was asking, like, what kinds of adulting things are ghetto, was planning vacations. And the first step to that is, of course, if you're not an entrepreneur, is looking at your PTO.
Making sure you got time.
Try to, manage your time. And it's the most ghettoest thing, trying to, just keep up with all of that, make sure everybody's schedules.
Absolutely.
What about something else that's ghetto as hell is, and I have no idea how I balance this, but like taking kids to extracurricular activities and here and there and all these places that they got to go, and then we complain about it, but hell, we let them sign up.
We signed them up, so what you complaining for?
Right. But it is so ghetto. Like, and then, you didn't bought all of this food at home, but we ain't going to get home until 8:30, so I may as well stop it, blah, 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 to pick
get
up
you something to eat. Because I'm not cooking when we go home. It's late. You need to get in the shower and get in the bed.
That part.
Ghetto.
Yeah. I tell you something else. Everybody gonna say it. Work sometimes is ghetto as hell.
Every other day, there's a day that I do not want to go to work because I feel like me having to work to earn a living is ghetto.
Hey, work hard.
I got another one that's ghetto for you. Maintaining and starting adult friendships. Ghetto.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just dropped one on her, y'all. Bow. Yeah. Ghetto.
It is. It definitely is.
And it's only ghetto because sometimes through it, you have people who aren't on the same maturity level as you are.
Yeah.
The people who feel slighted because you didn't call me yesterday. Well, I didn't call you the day before that. It's part of it.
Right.
But people don't mature at the same rate. Even in our good grown age, they just don't. So sometimes maintaining and reaching out and cultivating new friendships can be ghetto.
Indeed, for sure. Indeed, for sure. That's a good one.
I know. We could start a whole nother one off of that one.
Like, I'm trying to think that, like, what other types of things. You said relationships. We talked about meals and kitchen stuff, laundry, bills. We talked about getting gas,
automobiles. We didn't talk about all the bills.
Yeah. I know that there's probably so many other things that we have left off the list.
There probably are.
But even as we are, like, we have our own fair share of challenges through all of these things that are required of adulting. Again, I like this kind of this platform here because, one, it allows us to share with other people that may be having those same challenges, and know you are not alone.
By far.
But for young adults, to prepare them for what is coming and saying in this kind of situation, it's okay that you feel overwhelmed
and
by
it is.
All of that.
It is. It's okay that you feel overwhelmed by everything that can potentially be going on. But the biggest thing about that is if you are feeling overwhelmed is to know that it's okay and that you can reach out to someone. And 9 times out of 10, whoever you're going to reach out to is experiencing the same thing, but they probably may not have the sounding board to be able to speak out about what they're going through. So speak up. Even though you living in the middle of ghetto-ness, just speak up and ask for help. Ask for some guidance.
Yeah, like, it's, again, okay to be like, yo,
It's too
this
much.
ain't working for me. Like, you know, what do you do or how do you balance this? But life sometimes is just in a whole. It's just
Ghetto.
It's ghetto. Cause you pack all of that, like that's heavy.
Every day, all day.
It's heavy. So like, you know, again, admitting that you have the challenges or you can identify with somebody else through those challenges. I think that's huge. I think it's real. Sometimes I think it's brave because again, you are admitting like, yo, I'm overwhelmed. I need a TV timeout.
30 seconds.
Hello? And like, that's okay.
Yes.
That
I take
okay.
them once a week. It's healthy, actually.
What do you do?
I have my Monday. My Monday is my day.
It's your day.
That's my day. I do whatever I need to do, and that's my way to just detox from everything, everybody, and just get myself back together.
Yeah. Do you have those moments of like, not even when you're overwhelmed, but like you're in the midst of something and you don't have to be overwhelmed, but you know, you be in the midst of something and you're just like, yep, I've had enough right now. Let me just stop.
I'll disappear. If ever we're somewhere and you just see me disappear, that is a moment of being overwhelmed and I need to just stop and gather my thoughts.
And that's good because, you know, sometimes you have to, even in the moment, like, nope.
Too much.
I gotta go. Or at work, mine is screen break.
Okay.
And all my staff does it. We even when I encourage them, like, you know, when they take lunch, step away. And so we have SAFL, stepping away for lunch.
Okay.
Screen break. Yeah, my people across the waters, they do SAFMD, stepping away from my desk for dinner. And so take that moment, you know, even during your work day to say like, yo, I need to take a pause for the cause because what y'all don't want me to do is crash out. Or I may need it. It may not even be a whole crash out moment.
But the biggest part of that is knowing when you need to step away.
Yeah.
Or when you're at near crash out to be able to say, TV timeout.
Yeah.
Let me get some space.
My niece, Love Bug, Emma, when she comes home from school, she takes time to decompress. And so I was talking to, you know, Jessica or whatever, and there was stuff going on, and I'm like, where's Love Bug? And she was like, she's decompressing.
You know, if we as adults actually took some hints from kids, we'd probably be a lot better. Because I actually do decompress. When I leave the salon, that drive from the salon till I get home, I ride home in complete silence.
And then you sit in the driveway.
And then I sit in my driveway and I decompress, and then I walk in my house, and it's just like, hey, I love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you have to know that you have to do that for yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Sometimes, and again, you know, I'm a brat with Cairo, but he has a moment that, you know, he takes after he gets off from work, and, you know, I might be cooking dinner or whatever, and I'm looking at the time like, what the hell is he at? Like, what is he doing? And he just takes that time just to, and then he's so brave because he has to then deal with.
That's right.
Yeah.
I applaud both of the men in our lives. I definitely do.
High five.
High five.
Woo-wee.
Okay.
Child, please.
Well, this has been another successful.
Listen, Two Chicks and Two Mics. Please, if you haven't already, like, you're not subscribed to YouTube, if you're not following on Facebook
or TikTok
or Instagram, you should be. So, like, please feel free even to share. Like, we don't want anybody to miss out.
No.
Like, right?
And you guys, this is just the beginning. You are tuning in to episode 2. We've got
tons more coming.
Stuff coming. So you don't want to miss any. We decided that we're going to call our friends and our family.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
That's our chicks list.
Our chicks list.
We just been thinking about cutesy stuff.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that everybody feels included. Nobody's left out.
Yep.
And we're just here for everybody to say the things that you guys may be thinking that you can't say or that's on your mind and you think that nobody else is thinking them. So
We
just
are
real raw and uncut.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Ah.
But just make sure you, again, just follow us. We got some good stuff coming soon, real
Definitely.
soon. If you're on our Chicks list, you'll know first. But stay tuned that there is something big with Two Chicks and Two Mics that's coming towards the end of the month. And then next month,
Oh,
Two
yeah.
Chicks and Two Mics will really be on the mic.
We really will
We
be.
really will. So stay tuned again. Like, yo, we are here. Boom. What you see is what you get. And again, we appreciate all the support from you guys, the people behind the scenes that you don't know are working hard. We appreciate
it.
everybody. So,
All the things, all the components, all the moving parts. We
all of
appreciate
it.
everything.
And if you have suggestions about topics,
Send them to
send us to us. Like
email.
We have
Any
email.
of our social medias have
All of
emails. We are open to any topics. Nothing too racy, but I
Right.
mean, even some of those may not be off topic. So
And men, don't shy away from us. We might have you as a featured guest too. So
Yeah.
we're not leaving anybody out. We might have
Yeah.
some kids.
We
some
just
teenagers.
might.
We might just do it.
we're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
Okay.
We are. So
Okay, y'all.
Two Chicks and Two Mics. Again, thanks for watching, and we will see you soon.
See you soon, guys.